the tasteless gentlemen, better than the sex you ain't having. Alex the king of wedding, Scoop just a businessman. Bradley over there picking their rocks up, Schoeny getting pegged, while Dom trying to scheme. And this folks in the tasteless gentlemen, better than the sex you ain't having. Alex the king of wedding, Scoop just a businessman. Bradley over there picking them rocks up, Schoeny getting pegged, while Dom trying to scheme. And this folks in the tasteless gentlemen.
What makes them so?
I have had these.
They're fire. Yeah, here we go.
What makes them so special?
It'll just make you feel good. Yeah. they're crunchy.
They got radiation from from Hiroshima.
Dude, this is what people want on a podcast. They just want you to eat on it.
What are those YouTube videos called? Gang buck or mukbang?
Mukbangs. We could do that.
Nah, dude, that shit weirds me out.
I'd be down. I mean,
just eat food.
It would just be me at home.
Yeah, people don't even like what we have to say. What makes you think people are gonna like what we eat?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It might actually be in our favor.
They're like, damn, that last episode was dope.
We can try everything. We can do ASMR. We can do mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dude, my girlfriend loves that shit.
I'll do
mukbang or ASMR.
Both. She loves to watch someone eat. And then anything ASMR. It's like the sounds or whatever. She loves it.
That's so weird. I was dating this one girl who liked to listen to videos of people like eating pickles.
Yeah.
And that, people are getting horny off of it.
Yeah, isn't that weird? There's something like it stimulates the brain, but also hits that like sexual part of it where it's like, oh.
Yeah, because it's like someone's whispering in your ear.
Yeah, which is, I guess it's hot. I don't know.
Bro, the one that my lady watches all the time, it's just like this lady, her lips are like right here. She also has like a bunch of like diamonds and shit like that on her lip, and then you just watch her like eat like a Japanese candy.
Is it the black chick?
I can't tell from the lips alone. I mean, I guess they were kind of big.
Oh wait, they don't show their no, they don't show their whole face?
No, it's literally just zoomed up to like her lips, and you just watch her eat.
It's so fucking weird.
Jerk off or whatever.
It's so weird as I get the lubriderm out.
Why is this so good?
And there's like a fetish called like feeders or whatever.
That's the one when you actually feed somebody, right, on camera?
No, where it's like you want to like feed your partner to get them like fat, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's some fucking weird shit. I mean, if you want to feed me, whatever, but I'm not trying to get fat.
Wait, so would this person be involved with somebody who's already fat, or you're turning them fat?
You want me to tell you want me to tell you a story?
You can always make them. You can always make them fatter.
Yeah. Okay, you're like, this isn't fat enough for me.
I would assume the challenge though is to get like a really skinny girl. Like real fast metabolism. See what kind of damage you can do.
That's like that gives like evil witch vibes.
Yeah, seriously, like some bad voodoo shit.
Dude, you're just like, you're fattening me up to throw me in the fucking oven, you weirdo.
Right. Okay, so let me tell you a story real quick. So I got a buddy that lives in LA, and he's like a husky dude. He's a big dude, and he says that he meets other guys that are like jacked dudes that are like, they could be straight, they could be gay, but I don't know what app they meet each other on, but they postmate him food, and he like eats it, and he sends them videos of him eating, and they get off on it, and then they like eventually like meet up and fuck. But it's like the same thing. Like these guys that can't indulge in these foods, they like will buy.
He fucks them?
Yeah, he's gay.
Whoa.
Or they fuck him.
There's always a catch.
There's always a catch. So they like it's a very.
I'm getting my ass fucked.
I just remember
it was good up until a certain point. I was like,
wait a minute. Food? So you're telling me somebody's gonna post me food, not shame me about it?
And they actually want to watch me eat it.
That would be funny if I didn't tell you guys about that part. You guys get the app, and then they send you food, and then they show up at your door. Alex is like, "What?" And they're like, "No, take your clothes off. I'm gonna fuck you."
What I would just do is I would just give them the neighbor's address.
The neighbor's address.
Yeah. So like eventually when they finally did show up after I didn't respond, they knock on the door and the person's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Your neighbor's just getting his fucking cheeks clapped. You're over there like, "Oh, I'm full."
Alex, you're not gonna believe this, but I had the best night of my life yesterday.
What? Look at the luck on me, man. This guy's coming over.
Who would have known my neighbor was gay?
Right? Yeah, that's so I think it's like, on the movie Dodgeball, where they catch Ben Stiller's character like masturbating and using pizza to like fucking whack off, and he's watching food stuff. I think that's kind of what it is. Like these guys eat so healthy that they want to see someone else grub on some fast food.
It's like when alcoholics want to like smell alcohol. Or like when a cigarette smoker who's not smoking cigarettes wants to smell the cigarette smoke. Yeah. You know, it's like you want that little, because that's a part of the process, you know?
Yeah, I like making out with a chick that has some alcohol in her breath. I like that.
Do you? Oh, that's the worst.
No, not a lot. Like like a couple drinks. Like it's like, oh, I could taste it, you know? Even a little cigarette every once in a while. It's like,
Cigarette breath is kind of hot from coming from a girl.
Yeah.
Like how? Like I don't know. You're sober though?
I'm relatively sober.
No, how's that doing? I mean, like you're sober when you're making out with her.
I thought you meant right now.
No, not right now. Those peanuts got you high right now.
I'm fucked up off these peanuts, big dog. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I think it has something to do with the fact that I was statutory raped when I was younger, and that lady always she smelled like cigarettes, dude.
She would just tongue rape you and you smell it. Yeah.
Have I told you that story on this pod?
Oh, it's real
about being.
I'm being fucking sincere, 100%.
Let's go. We're telling rape stories. Let's go.
Now I'm feeling much better about laughing.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, you're like you fucking weirdo.
No, so much.
So it's not like as like weird.
Wait. First, before you start your story, I got two questions. How are you doing with not smoking and not vaping?
Oh, dude, we're at what, 6 weeks now?
Good. But did you have coffee today?
Yeah, why?
All right, cool. I'm just wondering.
You wonder if I'm going to kick the coffee too?
No. I was just you always have this like glow when you fucking drink coffee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm still fucking with coffee heavy.
Fuck yeah.
On a quick side, did you see some of like those vape pens, like especially the cheap ones?
Hey man, he just quit. Don't talk about vape pens.
Well, no, this is good.
I have one right here.
This is gonna make you feel better.
All right.
So some of those like cheap vape pens, like especially the ones you get at the gas station, have like super high amounts of like lead and nickel in them.
Hell yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about lead lately.
Love that. There was
basically like toxic levels of lead.
There was some, I don't know why I thought of this too. There was a gas station that right before I quit, I was going to start buying them because they were like $6.99
Yeah,
each.
that was them.
That's it. Yeah, I was like, whoa, those are some cheap ass vapes, big dog.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so tell us.
Poisoning, yes.
Who touched you now? Where did they touch you?
Everywhere, dog. Everywhere. Oof. It was all consensual, you know what I mean? But like, it wasn't until like,
what was his name?
His name. Bro, I was like 14 going on 15, and I was like hitting on a lady who was clearly like 25, 26, and just kind of like flirting with her at church, by the way.
Which but you had like all the facial hair and everything.
I still had a thick old mustache. So like, I mean, whatever. And so I hit on this lady, and then after like kind of like meeting up at church every Sunday for a few Sundays in a row, she eventually let me fuck, which is crazy. And I was like technically the first girl I've ever had sex with some random lady from church.
Normally getting fucked in church when you're a kid is a little
bit different.
Yeah, you got the good side.
I got the good getting fucked at church.
How old was she? 25?
Bro, she was easy like 25, 26, something like that.
Pretty old when you're fucking 16.
So you're getting up in that potato salad there?
So I'm getting up in there, and I mean all the time, dude, like consistently. Like it's Sunday, I'm getting pussy today, and...
Wait, where were you? Like, where were you fucking in the church? Like, was it the parking lot, or you're talking like?
Come on, Alex, the parking lot.
The parking lot, dude.
I don't know. I don't go to church. You tell me.
You got to do it the right way, and that's where like wherever the Father holds confession.
Oh my god.
No, it was like It was like in the hall next to the church. So there was like a room that like we could make it happen or whatever.
In like the homeless housing.
Yeah, it was like there's a lot of homeless stench in there. And so I mean that was like for a couple months that was happening between me and this lady, and then it kind of eventually stopped. And then, this is how
she found out you turned 16.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. We just stopped talking, and like, it wasn't until I was like 25, 26, right? And like, I don't remember the exact scenario, but I remember seeing some 15-year-old girl, and I'm just like looking at her for a second, and I was like, damn, you can kind of like tell immediately if somebody's 15.
Oh, so it like hit you like, oh,
yeah,
I was like,
because in your head when you're that old, you're the man.
Yeah. So I was like, wait a minute, there's no way this lady saw me and was like, oh yeah, because I told her I was like 19 going on 20. That's what I told her. I was like, there's no way this lady was like, "Oh yeah, for sure, he's 20." She knew all along how old I was, and I was lying or whatever the fuck. And so that's my SR.
Did your teacher? Your teachers. Did your parents not catch on every Sunday morning at 6 a.m. when you're ready to go to church in your tie and just smiling like, "I'm ready to praise God today,
bro"?
He is really excited about church.
So like, I mean, I'm an avid churchgoer now too, but like even like when I was a kid. I went like all the time. I did confession. I did like everything you would do as a Catholic. And so I had to do volunteer hours in order to be confirmed. And so I was ushering for like the church. So I would pass out the fucking the things and stuff like that. So like, no, I was already in a suit. And my parents knew I had to be there for like 2, maybe 3 services sometimes to help out.
So did you leave that out of your confession?
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up.
every week they're like, "You fucked her again in the church."
Yeah. I you know what? You told me if I confess, I'm cool.
Did you have to? So when you're like 14, like you said, 14 going on 15.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Like, did you have to spit game? Did you even have game? Like, I'm guessing it was mostly her.
There's no such game. At
I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, I think I've always been pretty good at like talking. Even at a young age. So I think, I mean, I maybe I tricked her, dog, and I don't even know it.
That's crazy, man.
She's probably in jail right now.
Yeah. Shout out Nana. That's her name. Shout out wherever you're at. Don't call me.
Yeah, for all the times I went to church, man, I never got fucking statutory rape, man. Especially by a chick.
Yeah. I was pretty lucky.
It's a moment of silence for Chris over there.
Yeah. So we've all gone through it. It's interesting that I did definitely lose my virginity to some 25-year-old. That's crazy.
I wonder how that affected you. Like, it's got to affect you.
A lot,
right? Like,
well, he's in comedy.
I've been a dirtbag for most of my life up until like a couple of years ago. So it affected me drastically.
For sure.
Yeah, this guy would have gone to Yale.
I might have gone to Yale. Yeah.
100%.
No cigarettes.
I can totally see that.
That's why the story started. It's like she would always smell like cigarettes, and now it's like inadvertently, like I do find it attractive.
The first chick that I started like really making out with, like French kissing, she was a smoker. Like her and her brothers used to smoke all the time. So I swear to God, like every time I like taste or smell cigarettes, sometimes I flash back to like junior high. I'm like, oh fuck,
that's
dude.
good.
Like Marlboro Reds and shit.
Oof. Why do young kids just fucking gravitate towards Marlboro Reds? Like why?
I don't know.
It's literally the word.
Because it just seems cooler. You know, it just seems like more badass.
Well, I think it was Marlboro Reds. Then like Camels got really popular.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Camel Crushes got big. What?
Well, that was
06?
Oh, I was
that's when
talking
it
about,
came.
Camel Crushes.
Or you just
like,
meant Camel. Oh, okay.
Just Camel in general. Before in high school, everyone was just smoking Camel.
In high school, we smoked Black and Milds.
Yeah, big dog.
Hell
Hell yeah, dude. I love a
You
Black
also
and
used to
Mild.
ghost ride your whips up there, man.
That was way after I left.
Bro, I love a Black and Mild, dude. Fucking dude.
I actually tried to smoke one not that long, probably like a few years ago, and it's rough.
Dude, they're terrible.
It's rough.
I mean, cigarettes in general are fucking rough,
but Black
dude.
and Milds are fucking
They're
rough.
so bad, dog.
Like, I don't know how the fuck like we used to do that back in the day. Like that shit's hard now.
What are the ones that crackle? They crackle.
the cloves?
Yeah,
Oh,
cloves
yeah.
are huge too. I think a lot of people like cloves because they tasted really good.
I thought it tasted like shit. It smelled like going to like an incense shop.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't love a clove, man. Those are definitely gross.
I probably smoked like 4 cigarettes my whole life, dude. Like all
Really?
together. Dude, I've never had my own cigarette in my hand. I think the last cigarette I had was
I
a
feel like I've
U31.
smoked like 4 cigarettes with you before.
Fuck no. Fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like
Maybe-
trying to remember now. I'm like,
no,
shit.
dude. Maybe every time I've hit it, it's burnt the shit out of my throat because I've never like built up that tolerance to like start sucking one down. I've had puff every once in a while, and even with just a puff, everyone was like, "Yeah, you'll get like high. You'll feel like you've had a couple drinks, you're buzzed. It's perfect." I didn't like the feeling. I'm like, fuck that. And then like, I don't know. I honestly could never even finish a full cigarette. It's just like fucking disgusting.
I said, no, I probably was smoking with your roommates. That's probably what
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
you guys use a chain smoke in my house.
In the house?
Christ.
No.
I was like, yeah, dude.
Like, whenever I see a movie and they're smoking in the house, I'm like, bro.
Bro, there's
Come
a
on.
Seinfeld episode where like Kramer's smoking a cigar in Jerry's living room. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I mean, that was real. Like, people legit, like, when we were kids, were smoking inside the house. I had a friend whose mom smoked inside the house.
Yeah.
I knew
like,
a lot of
that's
people that
fucking
smoked inside the
crazy.
house.
With like the yellow tinted walls and shit.
Yeah, because
all the soot.
all like the tar gets on the fucking walls.
Yeah, I remember we our whole family and like relatives went up to we rented this cabin up in the like ski resorts and shit, real white people shit. And I remember like I was like probably 13 and my uncle came in and was like smoking inside. And it was at that time where everyone was like, hey, like let's not smoke inside for the kids, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what year that was, but I remember when it went down and I was like, oh yeah, that's true. It's probably not good for
1986, huh?
us.
I mean, yeah, I remember going.
No, that was the 90s, bro.
I remember going to Chili's when they were like, "Do you want the smoking or non-smoking section?"
Oh, wow.
Oh
See,
my
now
God.
I'm not old enough.
That literally got me hard, dog. 100%. What? Smoking cigarettes in a Chili's? That.
I have a couple friends that are old enough to remember cigarette ashtrays in planes. I don't remember that.
They were there. They were there. They sealed them shut for a while.
Really? Yeah, I don't think I
Yeah.
ever saw that.
That's
or
probably the
noticed that.
wildest thing.
Yeah,
the fact
for
that they would just let people fucking just burn cigarettes or
And
whatever.
now it's like so fucking illegal. Like it's do not. There's signs everywhere. It's like, dude,
You're gonna
shut
mess up the
fuck out.
plane. I was like, dude, people were burning fucking Marlboro Reds in this bitch a couple years ago. and dude, it's a Spirit airline flight that I'm on. Like, I know
Shut the fuck
somebody smoked cigarettes here.
I saw some articles like back when they first banned smoking in restaurants in California, and places were like, "Oh, all these restaurants and bars are gonna lose money," and it's like, like no, it's keeping people away, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it got like back in the day, if you couldn't get a seat in the non-smoking section, you just went somewhere else.
Yeah. Even
Dude,
then, like non-smoking, there's no like barrier, right?
Yeah, no, yeah,
No.
it was just
It still smelled like
nothing.
fucking smoke in the whole restaurant.
I'm pretty sure too, like 90% sure, like one of the casinos out here had like a smoke free and then a non-smoke free. And then I came back like a year later and everything was like, smoking section or whatever. And I asked one of the guys, so I was like, so what happened to the non-smoking? And he's like, man, people weren't coming.
yeah, dude.
It's like people want to come here and
In a
gamble and smoke
casino?
cigarettes. I was
You,
like,
you
yeah.
remember when the airports used to have like the glass hot box smoking section?
there's only a few places that it's Vegas and for some reason Dulles on the East Coast has fucking like a
Like you can
cigarette
actually
booth.
smoke in it.
Bro. Yes.
So I know that I had a layover in St. Louis, and they still had like the room. Obviously, you couldn't smoke in it anymore. But I walked past. I was like, oh, I know what that is, or what that
Yeah.
was.
What did they turn it into?
Oh, it's just another sitting area. Like, that's
Yeah,
it.
Vegas for sure still has them.
Vegas still
It's
has
kind of
it.
like they have like the sunlight. It's like I'm pretty sure there's a vent or something goes straight to the roof and it's just sucking air out.
Is Vegas, and Nevada and Florida like the last places where you can smoke in restaurants and bars?
I don't know. I think so.
No,
Not restaurants, right?
I think it depends on the city because I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, randomly, and I remember going to a pizza shop out of all places, and people were smoking cigarettes in there. I was
It's
like,
just
what the fuck,
The chef was there with a cigarette dangling off his lip. Just
bro? It was like 2019. It wasn't like that long ago that they were fucking blasting them.
Okay, so
honestly,
it says,
if the cash register isn't ripping darts, I don't want to eat pizza from
Yeah,
that
that's a good
place.
point.
it says as of today, 12 states in the U.S. do not have statewide smoking bans in restaurants.
Okay.
Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky,
go.
Mississippi, Missouri,
I'm seeing a trend.
Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming.
Slavery.
I'm seeing a lot of you ain't taking my cigarettes and you ain't taking my guns.
That's crazy. Now you can find restaurants you can smoke in, but doesn't mean that they're going to have them. But it is
Yeah.
legal
Yeah, it's
to do
available.
that. Damn, that's all 12 fucking states. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's crazy even in San Diego how they went from like you can smoke on the patio to like now you got to walk 6 miles down.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for the smokers. Like,
Whoa, like in your apartment? Or like
I mean, everywhere, apartments, fucking like you can't smoke on the property, on apartment
so like,
complexes,
like backyard, or now it's Union.
Yeah.
Like they have
now
a
it's
whole.
nothing, but yeah,
Oh, it's nothing right now.
it's gonna be
American Junkie.
yeah.
So they had like an outside area. I'm pretty sure back in the day when it was Moondogs, you could go outside the bar. You're technically
Yeah.
still in the property.
yeah.
You can't leave, but you could smoke. Now,
Same thing with Typhoon. There was that front like half outdoor area
Yeah.
that you could go smoke at.
now they're like, no, hell no. Like you're not even smoking here. It's
They,
like,
they don't even want you like out front of the building. Like
Yeah.
you have to walk like a little ways away because they don't want you like near the line.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's fucking wild, man.
If you want to get back in here, get a vape like a real man.
Seriously.
We want you to huff lead and nickel.
And even then, it's weird. Like, I know a lot of spots like in San Diego, they're struggling with that. Like, you're going to tell your security, be like, hey, if you see someone vaping inside, tell them not to. Some places are like, fuck it. Usually it's the younger places that like American Junkie, like the fucking security doesn't give a fuck. They're like, smoke your vape, we don't give a shit. At Coco Maya, it's like the security will come up to somebody, especially if it's earlier in the night and it's like happy hour. They're like, yo, dude, stop fucking vaping. And kids go, huh, what? It's a vape. Like, oh, it fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't get why they think that's like so different.
I mean, yeah, people are eating. Like, let's not just blow your breath like fucking everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's just smoke, but it's also it's been inside you. Like, that's nasty.
In my defense, I mean, a vape after a cheeseburger is pretty fire.
Well, go down the block, homie.
Yeah.
Hang out at 7-Eleven, dog.
Yeah.
Hang out with the homeless people and crackheads. You can smoke your vape there.
Yeah, but that's definitely like, man, some of these people, it's fun. I feel like the people that stopped smoking went to vaping and now they fucking take so many pulls off. I see people just like fucking 2 minutes later.
Well, yeah, because the thing with cigarettes is even if it's a habit and you're addicted, like eventually you reach a point where you're like, I can't smoke another cigarette.
Yeah, no, it is like that.
But with vapes, it's like it tastes like cotton candy dick. So it's like, god,
yeah, you could just
great.
sit there and fucking blast it.
Just blow
My
clouds.
biggest
forever.
problem was I started getting to the vaping in bed. You know what I mean, big dog? I mean,
were you blowing it out under the covers?
Yeah, it's like 10 p.m. and I've been vaping for 14 hours, big dog. Like I'm vaping until I go to sleep. Yeah, it was getting bad. I mean, you guys know. I mean, I was on this pod just fucking.
Oh yeah, we know. I feel like everyone goes through their stages because I feel like when Scoop lived in San Diego, he would come in some weeks and be vaping hard.
Well, Scoop had like that big ass thing that was like the size
mod?
of
The fucking giant
yeah, it was like
mod?
the size of a computer, bro.
Oh, it looked like a fucking Game Boy, dude.
That's
Remember,
crazy.
it was all like modded out.
Yeah.
And he would blow smoke. We couldn't even see each other, dude. So much fucking vape.
It actually did the inhaling for him.
Bro, how long ago was? How long ago was that, dude? Remember that was the fucking shit. Like easily like 10 years ago, having that fucking giant mod.
Yeah.
And like vape competitions or like bro.
What happened to
Vape
that?
lounge-
They
vape
all got
lounges?
small. They got small, yellow, and pink, and then dudes are just like little. Whoa! What a
Yeah.
weird fucking time.
Yeah, I'm glad I quit.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
getting tired of people calling me a faggot.
Shut up.
Did they stop though?
That no. I thought it would well, it's less.
What do you mean?
They're calling me a
Oh
faggot.
no! Now it's just like, hey, they look at you. They're like, fag.
Yeah.
Yeah. That like now, like before they had like a reasoning for it. Now, just not a lot.
I had a. It wasn't a vape pen. It was like it's like a CBD pen. And that's what I kind of did for a little bit. But even then, I felt like I got a little cough or something. And I was like, man, fuck, what am I doing? Like, it wasn't addicting, but it was just like, what am I doing here?
I don't even get what CBD is because like it doesn't do anything, right?
It does, but it's not like something that's going to like change your life. It's
I
like
mean, it can-
vitamin C. Like, does vitamin C do anything for you?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
you can tell?
100%.
But yeah,
If I give you vitamin C right now, are you going to be like, oh, holy shit?
well, but I mean, my point is like the whole point of CBD was like that it makes you relax or whatever, right? Like
To an extent, yeah, it does.
For sure.
just smoke weed like an adult. I mean, come on.
Hey, it's two different things, though. I know they're from the same like chemical or whatever, the compound, but two different things.
My buddy was like, he used to smoke a bunch of like CBD vapes all the time, and his reasoning was like, dude, I can't smoke weed because like it'll get me too high and I'll be all over the place. I was like, well, just I don't know, smoke less weed.
Yeah.
I know, right?
And just don't get blitzed, dog. Just like a little
Yeah,
drag.
don't smoke the whole blunt to yourself.
Then you'd be fine, dog.
I used to buy these little, they're called Pure Beauties, and they come in a little tin can, and there's maybe like 8 mini joints, like super small joints, and it's half CBD and half THC, and they were perfect.
Did you have to get like the roach clip to fucking
No,
smoke
not that
it?
small, not that small. But they were perfect. Little pricey, but when they went on sale, I bought a bunch of them. And they're great because you don't get, as you get older, like I don't want to be high out of my fucking mind, but I want to be high enough to where like maybe I can watch a movie and just like fucking get into it and just sit there and like zone out, you know? Those were the shit.
Those are the shit. I used to have. I had a show sponsored by American Weed Company. Like I don't know if you heard of it. It's like a veteran owned thing, and one of their biggest things was the fact that they had like a CBD infused one with like THC, but it helped you sleep.
Yeah.
Dude, it works so fucking good. Better than weed, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it works so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they were expensive as shit.
If you get like the little 10 milligram edibles,
Yeah.
like take one of those, eat one of those right before bed, fucking you just sink right into the furniture, right into your bed.
But like sometimes I'd take a edible and it was like hit or miss. Either I'm passed out, great sleep till the morning, or I'm up till 3 a.m. watching cat videos on YouTube. Like, or you know what I mean? Or just watching a documentary on my phone. Like, I don't know what made, like, why
was
would
it
do
a
that to me.
sativa or an indica?
Yeah. If it's a hybrid.
No, like edibles. Are edibles? Can they be considered? What are the kinds of weed again? Sorry.
The strand?
Indica and sativa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be like.
Yeah, that's just
way.
the strand. I honestly, I don't even know if there's any science behind it.
God, we probably sound so old talking about
Dude,
weed,
somebody's
bro.
yelling like, "You don't understand the terpenes."
I mean, dude, I remember when like having good weed meant it was green.
Yeah.
No
seeds.
No seeds, no brown, fucking, just all green. Like that was the good shit. And then there was like, you got to the point where like a little bit of purple. Oh shit, you got that purple, you got the grapes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like, yo, check out the crystals. Now this shit looks like an acid trip. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's different, man. Like, I mean, weed is just so different to everyone. For us, it's like a different, like when I think about weed, I'm like, I'm gonna go with some flower and smoke it out of a little pipe. And I think these fucking kids that are in their 20s, I don't think they're smoking anymore. They're fucking taking edibles.
I mean, they're edibles. They're hitting dabs. You know what I mean?
Is dabbing still a thing?
Oh yeah. I mean, I know a bunch of people that
That's
still
crazy.
has one of those like portable vape rigs.
Oh my god!
And I'll rip it.
What's that 420 weed guy? He does. God, my mind is shit today. He does the dabs. He smokes so many fucking dabs, bro, and he just keeps his shit together. Like, I mean, technically he's high as fuck, but I forget his name. He's on YouTube.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this. This guy does a full ass dab and then does open heart surgery. Dog.
No, this dude, dab after dab, and like. And he talks about, oh God, I gotta fucking find him, man. He's just like, and he's the goofiest fucking weed guy.
Do you remember that weed don't get high and drive commercial where they're in the drive-through and then he runs over the kid on the bike.
But he doesn't show it, but it's like it's really close and then cuts away. It's like, nah, I don't think so, man.
Also, like who's letting their kid ride their bike in front of the
drive? And honestly, super unrealistic. I mean, if he was that baked that he hit a kid, he would have never left the house.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
He's been at the house the whole time. He never left.
When you're that high, you're just paranoid about everything around you. Like you're not comfortable enough to drive anywhere.
It crazy, like the different types of like drugs or like under the influence. Like when you get drunk, it's so easy to drive. Like obviously, DUIs all over. It's like, I can drive.
What do you mean?
When you're fucking high, bro, it's like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm gonna get Postmates. I'm not leaving the house right now.
Yeah. And well, I will say this. Did you ever see that? It was a while ago. I don't know if Mythbusters did it. It feels like a Mythbuster thing. But
how drinking and driving is actually good.
Yeah, no. It was about weed where like it was like 3 people who've never smoked weed and then 3 people who have like habitually smoked weed, and they would make them both smoke weed and then drive a car. And like everybody who had been like habitually smoking weed, perfect driver. And then everybody else who just like it was like their first time with her, fucking just all over the road for getting.
I mean, getting high,
dude, 100%.
Getting high for the first time is kind of a trip.
Yeah, it is.
Like, because you don't know what the fuck to expect.
Yeah,
dude. I'm hearing my hair grow in my ear.
Yeah.
First thing, my heart beating. I'm like, wait, does it usually beat like that?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
But then, like after literally after your first time, like it's like nothing after that. Like you just like, you know what I mean? Because it is like
you get high, you get a little too high sometimes. Like,
for sure. But like there's that nervous part, like the first time you took a certain drug where you don't know what to expect.
Yeah. That's probably more likely what it is too.
Yeah,
You're just
for
like
sure,
confused of like what this feeling is.
That's why I was never into pills. Ugh. I didn't like putting a whole fucking pill in my body and just waiting around like, hey, I hope this turns out well.
See what happens.
Ugh,
I don't like to see what happens.
I mean, that's my thing with hallucinogens is like I don't want to commit to fucking 8 hours of this.
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
you know?
Mushrooms? Nah, dude, I'm good.
You're telling me this is a shift?
Yeah.
You're telling me
what?
This is a job.
I'm clocking in for this drug? I don't think so, big dog.
What happens if I don't like it? I'm just in it.
Yeah,
Oh, God. Dude,
fuck,
I gotta be honest. I gotta call out from this fucking trip right now. Holy
fuck
shit.
that, dude.
I mean, with alcohol, the good thing about alcohol is like obviously bad things can happen.
Yeah.
But like,
Pregnancy.
like you can call it quits, and then within like an hour or two, you feel kind of normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might not be sober, but like you feel like you're getting back to your normal self.
Yeah. What do they say? 1 drink in 1 hour?
It's supposed to be like a drink an hour. Or
A
something
drink
like
an hour, and then you're good? You can like drive? Is that what
Yeah,
they
but
say?
I think-
Yeah, yet somehow after 14 drinks and 6 hours of sleep.
Well, the thing is, it's like people misinterpret it. We're like, oh, 1 drink. So like, what do you mean? Like of each thing? So I can have a shot of, alcohol and then a beer. Those are 2 different drinks. One from each.
44 ounce of espresso martini.
Bro, when the fuck did that become so goddamn popular?
Espresso
dude,
martini?
Espresso martini.
Oh, God.
It's crazy.
Dude,
how
like
many-
I was down in Cabo during like peak espresso martini era. And like all the girls that were there at the wedding were like all off espresso martinis all fucking day, all night. And they were like the next day after the first night we were there, they're like, "Oh my God, I couldn't sleep last night." And my buddy was former bartender and sells liquor. He's like, "Yeah, you guys all had like 17 shots of espresso yesterday."
It's like, what happened in the old fashioned days where you would drink tequila and then do coke?
What?
Like an adult, yeah.
2012?
If you're trying to be hyped up.
Yeah. But I like being caffeinated and drunk sucks dick.
Yeah, dude, that's never fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like that.
That's when you get in a fist fight.
They are tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are very tasty.
It's funny because that's like one of our special drinks at Coco Maya.
Of course it is.
And like people come in and I've seen like a group of 4 dudes thugged out, just like checking out, like checking out the scene. They come in. I was like, they better not order espresso martinis. 4 espresso martinis, bro, just fucking sipping. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, what? We have beer. We have fucking mezcal.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is
We
like,
have Hennessy.
when you
You don't have Hennessy.
No,
but-
we do not.
there's a reason the bars don't have Hennessy.
What?
I said there's a reason the bars don't have Hennessy.
It's always weird though.
We're just worried about
what's
a
the
certain
reason,
kind of
Alex? Tell us
clientele
what
that-
the reason is.
You know what the reason
What's
is.
the reason?
Well, Schoeny, there's a certain kind of clientele that comes with Hennessy, is what we're saying.
The Urbans? The Urban people?
So my buddy who was a bartender at Moondog, he said they specifically stopped carrying Hennessy because of that.
Well, Hennessy is ass.
It doesn't taste good. I don't like it.
What's the fucking hype around
I mean,
Hennessy?
but it is an actual like it's a pretty
No,
good
it's ass.
liquor. It's a high end liquor. It's not a cheap liquor. Not high end, but it's like
It's people like you. That's
you
why
keep
they
it-
don't have, because of the Jews. They don't have Hennessy because of the Jews.
I mean,
okay, I understand.
we did know a guy who would sell us not the bottom not the VS but the VSOP, which is like the next step up from the regular Hennessy. He had some a collection of liquor that he got that fell off a truck. So like whenever we would need booze on the weekends, he would give us like a huge discount. We would meet him at a parking lot at Ralph's.
As you do.
Yeah.
As when you're
So
doing
yeah,
something
we
shady.
when we were broke as fuck, we were cheap. We were drinking some pretty high end Hennessy.
Yeah, that's where I got my last MacBook. Was a guy that fell off the truck. He's like, I got a MacBook for you, dude. He was slinging MacBooks to all the DJs in San Diego.
Nice.
I was like,
Love
oh, okay.
that.
And then he got fired from UPS. So poor guy. It was a great
Unrelated.
job.
Unrelated.
Yeah,
Unrelated.
He was just late.
Unrelated.
He was late. He was late one day. He was high as fuck. Came in smelling like weed. They're like, nah, dog. He's like, oh shit. All right. He was selling those things for like half price.
Yeah.
It was great.
I mean, you had to have known, right? But it doesn't matter, right?
I didn't know shit. I was just like, hey man, I appreciate your time. You know?
I appreciate you wanting to give me a good deal.
Yeah. 100%.
Dude,
Yeah, he was just nice. It wasn't stolen. He just wanted to help out.
Guy.
bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with Alex. I don't think Hennessy is that very. I mean, I don't think Hennessy is very good. It
No,
sucks.
well, I told you guys that time where some chick came up into the DJ booth a while ago, and she's like, "Hey, like you play a song for me, like I'll get you a drink," or she just requested a song. I was like, "Hey, if I play your song, like first go get me a shot." She's like, "Yeah, I got you." She's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Jameson." So she goes, grabs it, and she comes back. It looks like Jameson. I take a shot. I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" She's like, "Hennessy." I thought you said Hennessy. I'm like, "Bro, it tasted like shit."
You were like, why did this look?
Yeah, what about
What
Mrs.
about
Hennessy?
this?
I mean, if I had to choose between Hennessy and Jameson, I would 100% choose Hennessy.
What the hell?
What the
This is a crazy stance. Well, you take a lot of crazy stances.
I have.
Yeah,
I was like, wait.
Mark this one in the book is another crazy.
I have like a gag reflex specifically to Jameson, and I think it was just from years and years of drinking Jameson.
But it's so smooth. It's sweet.
But it's not.
It's not?
I mean, it's sweet, yeah, but that's also what I don't like about it.
Got
But
it.
like,
I think I get what you're saying though, because I feel the same way with Captain Morgan.
like you have
Okay,
you had a bad experience off it. Yeah.
What it is from 17 to 21, it just always buying that fucking handle, and me and my buddies just fucking killing it every single weekend.
100%, yeah.
It makes me.
The craziest thing is if you gave me like a shot of Jameson at the bar and didn't tell me what it was, I would immediately know what it is. And if I didn't have like a Coke back or a pickleback or something right there, or like a beer I could chase immediately,
Fucking pickleback.
Yeah,
like,
I love a pickleback.
I'm puking like somewhere.
Damn, dude.
Like it's rough. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like what caused it. I didn't like puke off it. I didn't I didn't have like one bad night off Jameson. I just think because like all those years we were out partying, dude. It was what was it? It was fucking JMO shots, JMO shots. Any bartender we knew fucking would see us in the place.
Well,
JMO
Sierra,
shots.
my roommate, she's fucking, when she was bartending, it was we wouldn't even ask for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be just coming in for dinner and I hear this shot hit the fucking bar. And she's like, here you go. I'm like, God damn, dude.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was all, and it was never mixed. It was never, I never had any chaser. It was just straight JMO. And like, yeah, I just couldn't do it after that.
Funny little side story. I came so close to, you never met my old roommate, obviously, but Alex knew her, Sierra, cool chick. But it was a funny story because she was a bartender and she would flirt with me all the time. And the first time I met her, she like threw a shot of JMO on the bar. And I was like, oh, thanks. You know, what's your name? I'm Schoeny, Sierra, cool. And then she told me later, she's like, yeah, usually if I want to fuck a guy, I like give him a shot of JMO. I was like, oh, damn, cool. And then we like chat a little bit, but I didn't know how I felt about Sierra. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I should do it. Then I get on Craigslist looking for like
Hookers.
And then here comes Sierra. Just kidding.
Like, oh my God, back page is down again.
Hit up Sierra. Just kidding. I was looking for an apartment, and that's where I found the one off Mount Soledad. And her name wasn't on it. Her other roommate was on it.
Yeah.
So I pull up and I knock it, and she answers the door. I'm like, what the fuck? Sierra? She's like looking at me. She's like, no fucking way. Are you like trying to? So obviously I got the room. But then after that, I was like, I'm not going to fuck my roommate. That's a bad.
I think like if you didn't know her, you'd be like, oh, she's pretty cute.
Yeah, she was cute, but
then she's like one of like the bros once you get to know her.
one of the bros and kind of annoying. Sweet girl, great girl, but sometimes it's like, all right, she's one of the bros. I'm good. And I think one of the when you meet someone, you're like, oh, dude, we're better friends than lovers. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She came into my room drunk a couple times. Like, get the fuck out right now, dude. Not doing this. She's like, okay.
I did
stick to
end
that
up
story.
making out with Shoney's roommate one of the nights.
Which
Nice.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
the funniest shit is she hated me the first time we met.
it's usually how it
Did
works.
she? I mean, that's how
Yeah.
it goes with all of us, dude.
Yeah, she hated me. She specifically told Shoney to like keep me away from her.
I forgot. Wow. Good for you for getting that, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you would just want an annoying bad boy.
And then I was just and then I would wake up with her cat on my head.
Oh, we had like
I bet you did, big
we
dog.
Had like we had like 4 cats and 2 dogs in that place. There
Oh, it was so
fur
gross.
everywhere, bro.
Oh fuck.
It was fur everywhere.
And then they had this one roommate who had these like big fake like mascot heads.
oh yeah.
Okay. Was he a mascot or was he just a weirdo?
Both.
Nah, Jimbo, he was cool as fuck, man. He threw a lot of parties. He threw all like the deep house parties and shit. So you'd have like just weird shit.
What was it, El Dorado Bar or whatever? It wasn't
Yeah,
that
El
one? It was fun.
Dorado, bunch of other ones, but yeah, that house was fun, man. We had a lot of fun. It was all like nightlife people, so we'd stay up till fucking 2-3 in the morning every night, and hopefully somebody would get off a shift and bring a bottle, and we just all get drunk.
Dude, what we came back from like Thrusters one night, and there was like a full blown party out there.
There's a
like,
party and
with
there was
bouncers.
Bouncers wouldn't let me in my own house. And this big ass, it was a chick that works at fucking She worked at some other bar.
Yeah, she worked at a bunch of them. Yeah,
And she like fucking like put her hand up, and I was like, "Bitch, this is my house."
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, "All right, let me check."
Well, let me see. I need to see you.
Are you on the list?
Yeah. And then like my roommate came out. I was like, "Oh no, he's good." I was like, "Damn right, I'm good. This is my fucking house, dude." I think did we leave for Vegas that night?
No, that was.
But I was doing something. I was like taking off to the airport or something. But I remember being like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I locked my fucking room. Fucking peaced out, man. Good times. I'm
pretty
glad.
sure I was there till like 5 a.m.
Dude. Probably.
I mean, your neighbors must have fucking hated you guys.
We never heard anything from the neighbors, man. I mean, those are big houses and they were like really far apart. So I don't know if we got any complaints, to be honest. I don't think we ever did. But who knows? We could have. And the fucking person that owns the house never.
I don't know, I was always gone by fucking 6 a.m. anyway, so.
Oh, some of those fucking nights, man. Not fun.
You guys ready for the 4th? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Bro, someone just fucking asked me. Somebody in their fucking 20s asked me, "What are you doing for July 4th?" And I laughed. I was like, I'm fucking 41. What do you think I'm going to be doing? I'm chilling at home. What?
You
You
don't
want
have
to go
any
to the
plans?
beach and do a fucking cake stand? What?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No. What are you doing, Alex?
Why not?
I'm going to my brother's during the day, and then we'll see from there.
That's gay.
What do you mean? Well,
Go to your brother's. What? What are you guys going to do?
Yeah,
like we're having
suck each
people
other
over,
off?
drink beer.
Okay.
Fucking,
What? Drink beer?
it's fucking 4th of July. Day drinking? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, you got to drink beer and shoot a firework off. That's how it works, dog. I'm going to Sacramento, which is
Why?
What?
my girlfriend's family lives up there, so she lives outside of
Are you
Granite
guys going
Bay.
to like the Delta or some shit like that?
We're going to some lake, so we're me on a fucking.
Like Lake Berryessa?
I don't know what it is. I don't remember. It's just like we're going on a boat a couple of days.
Oh, it's gonna be so much white trash out there.
It's gonna be white trash. It's gonna be hot as shit. I'm not.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's gonna be
Yeah,
hot as fuck.
it's gonna be hot as balls. I was just up there, or close to like past Fresno. I was doing a show last Friday, and yeah, it was like fucking 99. I was
Wait,
like,
where are
this
you?
is
Fucking
suck.
like Madeira or some shit?
No, I was in a town called Atwater. Pretty
I know
pretty
where
small.
Atwater
You know what it
is.
is? Pretty small
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
It's like six and a half hours.
We played
out.
Madeira and Atwater in basketball in high school.
What the fuck?
both
That's
cities.
so random.
Yeah, we were in like the like C League, like the Christian schools and the small ass fucking schools. That's
Yeah.
why I got
What
it.
were you doing? Like breweries or whatever?
Yeah, I was doing a distillery actually. So it was a distillery out there. It was cool, man. Nice packed show on a Friday.
So, do they ever give you some bottles and shit like that when you do these?
It depends, man. Like these guys, I mean, they just let me drink for free or whatever. But like, there were some places like I literally would leave like with cases, dog. Some breweries would just give me cases of beer.
Wait, so you're off the wagon?
I mean, I'll drink, baby.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
you
good.
drink.
That's
Isn't
good.
there
That's good. I'm happy for you.
a higher chance that you'll hit a vape, right?
Nah.
for you.
It's already been. Definitely have drank in a few times and not like.
Good.
It's cool, man. I don't really feel like the necessity to do it right now, like at all.
Good.
I mean, I do enjoy the smell. That shit's fucking sick. Damn, I like how we're circling back to cigarettes, man. I'm trying to fucking quit.
Hey, whenever you have the urge, whenever you have the urge, bro, text me or call me, bro.
Bro, whenever I have the urge, I just put my thumb into my ass.
Damn.
That's
I like the way you work, homie.
That's actually what therapists say you should do.
That's what they should.
Yeah.
You got to avert the tension
Yeah.
somewhere else. You know what I mean? You can't be fixated on it.
Or you can get one of the nicotine suppositories that you just shove
Just
up
shove it
your
up.
ass. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what people were suggesting. It's like, why don't you think about like the Zins or the nicotine? It's like, dude, I'm still fucked. Like I'm still addicted to nicotine. Like, nah, I gotta fucking.
Also, don't the Zins have like crazy levels of nicotine in it?
It's crazy. It's bad.
And people are putting them in their uncircumcised dicks.
Just letting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
man.
putting the pouch in the pouch.
I put Zins and M&Ms in my fucking foreskin.
you just treat it like a couch cushion. It's got a penny in there.
What you don't understand is like it hits you harder, dog. You trying to get fucked up or not?
Wait, you're talking about the in the uncircumcised?
Yeah, right in the foreskin, dude. You put anything in that foreskin, you start to feel good.
That's how you did cocaine back in the days. You
Bro.
just did it like a gummer, but
Like, here you go, just out the rim of that, please.
How funny
Thank
would that be
you.
if there's just the cocaine on the coffee table at a party and everyone's like snorting it and there's dudes and chicks and you just whip out your dick and just like snuffle up a kiss it. Fucking
Enjoy that line.
That's what the anteater is for. Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of just sucks it up. You don't even have to do much. It just
he's just out there like it's Dune.
Bro, I never understood I may have said this before. I never understood the coke people like leaving the room to go do it. Like when you're at a house party or something like that.
I mean, because you don't want other people to hop on the train.
But also, you don't know if that's the type of party. You gotta be careful.
You don't want to be like,
if it's earlier in the night.
Yeah, but
Like
I mean,
usually before,
usually, like,
yeah, you feel the room. It's like comedy. You feel the room. Like, hey, can we do this or should we go somewhere else? But then all the cokeheads like, no, like you left. Hey, where'd you guys go?
Yeah, can I get a bump?
You were gone for a long time in the bathroom.
Yeah, we got two guys in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, you can always tell because there's like 5 guys who are looking for the same guy who's holding.
Yeah, you're like, dude, there's a bunch of guys going to this bathroom. Either they're really, really gay or addicted to coke.
Listen, 4 guys have just asked me if I've seen Schoeny.
You guys seen Schoeny? Where is he?
That's the problem. Is like, there's always the one dude who's holding, so it just makes it like super awkward and uncomfortable for everyone.
I never had that shit on me ever. I've never done that shit, bro. But everybody, hey, where's the coke at? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
People love to ask me for coke.
Really?
All the time.
They feel like you got it, or like
I guess, and like I've said it before, like on the pod, like I've never done it before, but like the amount of times that I've been asked for coke is crazy.
Like people just like.
They just assume that like the way I carry
in,
myself
like,
or the way I look.
Like in the comedy club, or is this just
Comedy
like people
club?
on the streets
Comedy
who are
club,
like,
dude, comedy club in the middle of the street, like any scenario. I remember I was like at some club and it felt like some guy was just like following me in there, and it was so uncomfortable.
That was me.
And it was Alex the whole. And then eventually, yeah, he comes up to me. He's like, "Man, you look like you love to party." I was like,
Yeah, I've got that before. Yeah.
I don't think he's looking for coke.
yeah, again, either gay or coke. It's one of the two. I was like, and I'm so stupid too. I'm just like, yeah, dude, I love partying.
You made a new best friend.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's party. Yeah, dude.
That shit used to happen to me. It happened to me at Mavericks a couple times, and I caught on, and I figured out what I'd do, and I just started. I was like, they'd be like, kid would come up and say like, hey man, do you know where I get like a hookup or anything? You know what I mean? Or like, well, like touch his nose, and I'd be like, I do the look around. Make sure no one's looking. I'll be like, all right, man, see that guy over there? And I point to security. I was like, ask him. And either they would like, oh, okay. Or they'd be like, oh, all right. Like, my bad. Sorry. It's like, why would you ask the DJ, bro? This place pays me. Why would I want to give you drugs or tell you where to get drugs?
I mean, like working in hotels, I would get people who would ask me where they could get blow. I would never tell them that. Like, if they wanted to know where to get some weed, and this is before it was legal, I'd point them in the right direction.
They could be, what do they call it? Undercover customer?
Undercover cop?
No, undercover was when places.
a secret shopper?
Secret shopper, thank you.
Yeah, no, we didn't do like that secret shopper shit. But yeah, I mean, like that one was always just weird for me. I don't know. It like crossed an ethical line, even though I knew there was a dude like right down the street who was selling cocaine at the bar.
Yeah, I'm just. Not
and you
that
know exactly who I'm talking about too.
Maybe, I don't know. What place was it?
Thrusters.
I mean, there's multiple.
Compton asked Terry.
Oh yeah, I guess. Damn, I haven't seen that dude in forever, but
Dude, I feel like you go into Thrusters and it already smells like cocaine.
yeah,
It's such a dark and dingy little place, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had to get like very serious about stopping people from going in the stall.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Dude, Good Bar has a sign that just straight up says, "Please don't do cocaine in our bathroom."
That's just inviting people to do. That's like,
oh, now I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Is there a metal tray right underneath it for your drinks? It's like, don't do cocaine, but here's a tray.
The entire counter in the bathroom is mirrors.
Yeah, it was really sarcastic. Please don't do it.
Please don't do cocaine with a fucking question mark.
I think it was at like XS or one of those clubs in Vegas had like the signs right in front of all like the urinals, which was like, don't do cocaine in here.
No, it didn't say don't do cocaine. It said like illegal drug use or something holding.
Okay, well I read don't do
No, they didn't say. Don't say cocaine.
I don't think they can write that.
I don't think they can put cocaine.
That's illegal. It's discrimination.
Well, I don't think they want people going in the bathroom and then seeing like a sign for cocaine and be like, what fucking club am I at right now? Let's get the fuck out of here.
One?
Yeah.
The cool one?
I mean, it's Vegas. If I don't have an IG photo of me yanking a line off of the sign.
Yeah, that's a good icebreaker too. Like, hey, Chris, you see that sign in there? Yeah. What do you think about that sign, buddy?
Hey, what's your stance on that sign?
What's your stance on that sign, huh? Let's talk.
I think there's a bunch of squares in that fucking bathroom.
Mr. Snuffleupagus over here.
Yeah, right? What are you holding? In your foreskin.
Yeah, it's in there. It's lodged in there. Come get it.
That's got to be the best place to hide something if you're flying cross country, right? It's just right in the foreskin.
I mean, what? How much stuff can you hide in your foreskin? Like, what are we talking here?
A lot, dude.
Like a marble?
Look, what I'm saying is I'm going away for a long time.
They call him Boston George. he's like fucking Johnny Depp in Blow.
What are we talking about? 2 marbles? 3 marbles? A stack of quarters?
Bro, the amount of coke that could be in my foreskin,
I'm not talking about coke. I'm
change
talking
your
about
life.
things we know. We could fucking base. You know what? You know this wire? Can you fit this wire in there?
I don't know, man. This is a weird way to like try to suggest docking. If that's what this is.
No, I want to know
Hey,
what you can hold
bro,
in
what are
there.
we doing?
And then I could like go around and talk to
You
my.
can fit another man's entire dick in
Can
there.
you fit another man's penis in your foreskin?
I just want to be able to talk to people and be like, hey, man, guess what? Like, I got a homie and he can fit his whole fist in his foreskin, bro. It's crazy. Yes, we'll go check his comedy show out.
Yeah,
See?
please.
His dick is like one of those things in front of the car dealerships.
Oh, the wacky waving inflatable arm too, man.
Dude, I went and saw F1 yesterday with Brad Pitt. Pretty good movie. It's getting good ratings too. You guys should go check it out. For a racing movie, not bad, dude.
This is Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, baby, and a bunch of
Yeah.
other people. I don't
There was
know.
an article that they were like, oh, like look how like Brad Pitt's taking care of his body and how great he looks for his age. It's like, bro, that motherfucker's had so much plastic surgery.
Yeah, him and Tom Cruise for sure, dude.
I want to see an article about how great Vince Vaughn looks for being a drunk at his age.
Does he look good?
No.
he looks bad.
Oh, okay.
No, he looks really bad. I watched a movie with him. I was like, this guy's old.
I mean, he.
But he is. And he drank and he partied. Did a lot of cocaine.
You should look like
you
that.
should look like Vince Vaughn.
It's kind of fucked up.
In a world where we're so obsessed with not looking our age and like putting Botox in ourselves and surgery, it's fun. This is in our life the only thing that we have no control over is our fucking age, and we're gonna die.
Yeah.
But we're obsessed with like trying to like look younger. It's fucking insane, bro. When you really think about it, like I have friends that make fucking millions off the beauty industry or like the wellness centers where it's like, well, you fucking take fucking fat from your nuts and put it in your face and do this and Botox and lip
Yeah,
fillers.
we've got this Cambodian guy who shoots cum on you.
What the fuck? You're Cambodian?
Wait a minute. There's 8 different guys. It's not just one
Sorry, yeah.
Cambodian. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Wait a minute. There's a Cambodia guy that fucking jizzes on
Listen,
you?
we've got the entirety of the Southeast Asia, Southern Pacific. That
I mean, legit though, if a group of Cambodian guys did come on me and I'd look younger, I'd do it.
How much younger?
I mean,
They're like,
really
look, you
young.
can't see one of your wrinkles. You're all worth it.
Worth it. Oh, no crow's feet. Thank you.
yeah, it sheds 1 year off of your appearance for like 6 hours. Worth it?
Yes.
I got
Every
Botox back
time.
in the day once, and
Oh, my
I got the
God.
bill, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I got to do this how many times?
Forever?
Oh, yeah, a couple of like, see in like 3 months. No, fuck that, bro. Hell
You got
no.
Botox where? In your forehead?
Yeah, I think like forehead,
Yeah,
crow's
you need it.
feet. And
In
that's
his
it.
in his nuts, they were just smooth.
Hey, why are your nuts so goddamn smooth?
They're all smooth and shiny. I got the nuts of a 22-year-old.
I don't like my wrinkly nuts.
Yo, that is crazy. You just have to keep going back.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's not a.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. Like, trust me, I had it done, and I looked in the mirror like 2 weeks later. I'm like, oh shit! Like, it definitely tightened shit up. But
Yeah.
fucking that much money, I don't give a fuck. Maybe if I was ugly as fuck, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I need more Botox. But whatever, dude.
I mean, the thing-
I'm cool with looking old.
The
Like,
thing-
fuck it.
The thing about dudes too, it's like I thought it was pretty common knowledge. Like most chicks like an older, rugged.
Yeah,
looking
the
dude.
silver fox.
They don't necessarily love like.
George Clooney has looked 40 since he was 20.
Bro,
so-
it's all just our insecurities for guys. It's all your insecurities, man. I know dudes that are fucking good looking, but all they do is get fucking lip filler. They fucking dye their beards and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Shit, like now you look fucking weird. You look
Yeah.
goofy. Just fucking be natural. And trust me, there's chicks that are gonna fucking like you.
Yeah.
Like this is San Diego, dude. There's fucking chicks in their 20s looking at guys my age and be like, dude, he's fucking hot. Like it's called
100%.
pickleball. Let's go. That's why I'm there.
oh my god,
That's why I'm on the
see
court,
him play
shredding.
pickleball?
I have not seen you play pickleball yet.
Have you seen me play pickleball?
No.
Okay.
haven't-
Why are you
haven't.
acting like you've seen me?
No, I
homie?
was saying what she said. Like, oh,
Have you seen him? I'm like,
Hey,
my back.
I forgot. Fucking got him.
have you gone to play at Mavericks yet?
No, you know what? I
right?
probably won't because it's not like, I don't know.
Chris is mad. They got rid of comedy and got the pickleball court. Some
Wait,
bullshit.
what?
Oh, we haven't done a show there in years, dog. Yeah,
They stopped like comedy night?
I think so.
Man, they
I
were
think
all
so.
about that.
Yeah, they were doing comedy show for a while, and then once we stopped, I don't think they've done a show there ever since. But I think they're doing a show actually in a couple weeks, which is crazy that you bring that up. I'll plug another show.
Go for it. When is
Hey,
it?
James Hancock and Austin Train, dude, you're doing a show at Mavericks. Go check it out. It should be a good show.
When?
Fuck. I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know. July 13th.
13th, that's a Sunday.
By the way, if I see any of the,
July 12th.
if I
July
see if I
12th.
see those dudes in the street, they gotta pay us for this plug.
Bro, Dom has the night off. We're all hanging out. Me, him, Tiago, and Gary. Maybe we'll swing through.
July 12th, 7 p.m. My guys are hilarious, man. If you want to go check out the show.
Your
you
guy?
definitely-
What do you mean your guys?
They're my friends. I'm not on the show at all.
Oh, you're on the show?
No, necessarily I'm plugging some other show, but
Even
whatever.
better,
fuck.
bro. Even
Yeah,
better.
I got love for these guys. Fucking
That's
go
cool.
out to their show. It should be good. It's I don't know where they're having it exactly, but
But it's in Mavericks.
it is at Mavericks.
Cool.
July 12th.
Yeah, I saw the pickleball courts. I don't know if I'm gonna go over there. It's like, what are we doing?
It's weird, dude.
Huh?
It's weird.
Why?
I don't know. It's just weird.
They're smart. Like I know the chick that handles all the fucking entertainment stuff there.
it
Like,
Krista
she's-
still?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
smart as fuck. Like
I love Krista.
hey, pickleball's hot right now. Fucking get on it. Let's get pickleball courts.
She's always been on top of that kind of stuff.
Always,
Every
dude.
event that she's
I would have
she's
liked
been
to
ahead of the
see.
curve.
I would have liked to seen like a wrestling rink right there from Lucha Libre. That would
Didn't
have
they
been
do
really.
that?
Yeah, they did that a
have
bunch
done
of
that.
times.
They
They've
used
done
to,
that.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they'd be able to keep it there every fucking weekend. You know. But
I mean, I want to see something like that where drunk people can sign up to fight each other.
yeah, that sounds legal.
Have you heard of Rough and Rowdy? Bro, Rough
What
and
is
Rowdy is crazy. I think it still exists.
Is that like in Thailand where you can like go pay to like
Bro,
go to a bar?
it's in the Midwest. It's this regular ass dudes, just this regular dude, like my mechanic, fucking fighting.
Oh, it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, fighting
Yeah.
some grocery store clerk, and they're just like fucking banging out, dog.
And
like,
they do like the, hey, my name's Rodney. I work at AutoZone. I'm gonna fuck
Yeah,
this dude
fuck
up.
this
Yeah.
It's so good. And then, dude, there's really good ones too. We're like, dude, I've been a cop for fucking 32 years, blah 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 blah. And then
I've
the next
never
guy-
got to beat. I never got to beat up a black guy.
Yeah, and then,
Hey,
and
what's
then-
up? My name's Jermaine.
and
It's
I've
like,
been
oh.
locked up for 15 years, and I've been waiting for.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of like it's kind of like the convict fights, or what was that?
It's almost similar to that.
Bum fights.
no,
No, it's not bum fights.
It was
I-
like jail dudes or like dudes that've been in prison and they
They would
need
fight.
money, so they make them
Jail
fight.
They would fight. No, these are
Jail dudes, you know?
regular ass dudes.
Yeah,
dude. Just
that's funny. It's a funny fucking
I
channel.
love it, dude. I remember I saw one and it was like a dad fighting his gay son. And it was like,
Shut the fuck.
Did he get mollywopped by his son? Imagine getting beat up by your gay
gay
son.
son.
Like, hey, I'm Jeremy. I'm gay. I'm gay as fuck. And then his dad's just like, nah. This
What was
is
that?
it.
Do you guys know what Malort is?
Malord?
Malort.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
No. So it's this liquor that's like out of Chicago, and like there's like some long history to it. I think it's like started during Prohibition or some shit. But apparently like it's the most disgusting fucking liquor that like you'll ever have. Like I've never talked to someone who has been like, oh, like it's decent, like you can drink it.
It's better than Hennessy.
Like I've talked to people who are like, yeah, worse than like Fireball, fucking Fernet, like worse than like anything like that. Like to the point where like you're literally like gagging like
Fernet's
when you
good,
drink
dude.
it. No, it's not.
It is. Fernet's great.
I don't even know what Fernet is.
Anyways.
What is that?
Sorry, go ahead, Alex. Go ahead.
the ad that they have for the drink from Alort is tonight's the night you fight your dad.
Nice.
So it's
Bro.
like a sign like in
Give
the
me
bar.
5 cases of that.
5 cases of that.
Let's go. Drink this up and you'll resolve issues with your father.
You'll settle it once and for all.
Yeah, Fernet. Fernet is it's a digestive liquor that helps you digest your food, and it's or maybe like
Digestivo?
or and it might be like a liqueur or something, and it tastes like black licorice. It's like a
It's gross.
Whoa. So it's gross, but you said it's beneficial for your gut.
It's not beneficial.
It's beneficial for your gut. For sure. Let me look it up. I'll give you the facts on it real quick.
All right. Well, my lady always feels terrible after drinking, so
When she's just
Oh, it's
she's
not
got
gonna-
gut problems.
It's not.
She's got gut problems,
She's just
too.
farting everywhere.
Yeah. So
Whoa,
like,
hey,
maybe
don't
if
put
we-
her business out there.
No, she be
She's
shitting.
putting her business out there herself.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, she's shitting right now.
Just all day, she's just shitting.
She on the toilet.
Fernet is an Italian type of Amaro, Amaro, a bitter aromatic spirit known for its intense, complex flavor and high alcohol content, typically 40 to 45%. It's made from a blend of herbs, spices, roots, and citrus peels, with ingredients varying by brand. It's traditionally enjoyed as a digestive, but also finds its way into cocktails. Yeah, it's intense. It's like a organic Jägermeister.
It's like you started like chewing up the shrubs in your backyard.
Yes, yeah. Oh, definitely earthy. It's definitely earthy and black licoricey. But I don't know why I got really into it for a while there because I
you're
think
going up to San Francisco.
No, because it really does it agrees with your stomach. Sometimes you drink, your stomach's fucked up, or the next day, it's very soothing to the stomach. But it still gets you drunk, and you'll probably throw it up if you drink too much of it.
Is it like the way people drink Jameson down here? They drink Fernet up in San Francisco. Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Okay.
And it looks like car oil.
Yeah, it looks like Jaeger kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I've sipped a Pennzoil one time, so I mean,
how was it?
It's pretty good. It's nice and thick, dude. Dude, you watch enough Fast and the Furious films, you're like, you know what? Let me put some oil in my mouth.
God, did you see they had Vin Diesel out making the announcement the other day?
And then he's like a house. He's literally the fattest man.
That's Vin leaded Diesel now.
For real.
That motherfucker is so big now.
Big. He's like, well, you know what you wanted? Back to street racing and Paul Walker alive. It's like, no, I don't know. Who said that?
What? He said that?
Who said
Shut
they
the
wanted
fuck
AI
up.
Paul Walker? But they're doing it, apparently. I don't know where he was making this announcement, at an exhibit concert or some shit.
Oh my God. Now we got to. What the fuck?
I don't know where it was. It's so fucking weird.
Was it Yin Yang Twins at SeaWorld? Oh my God.
Was Yin Yang Twins at SeaWorld?
Bro, they're like 80 and overweight and shirtless.
Yo,
dude, his ass crack was hanging out. Like he had plumber's ass out of his jeans.
Legit, that
on
rocks.
stage.
That rocks hard.
I remember when all the nightclubs would book the old, this is how I know we were getting old. This was fucking 10 years ago when they'd bring Yin Yang Twins out to a club out here, and it would be just all old DJs, and we'd be like, fuck yeah, this is sick, and all our old friends. Now, dude, they bring Redman and Method Man to a nightclub. I'm like, bro, what are you guys doing? Half these kids don't even know who the fuck these guys are.
But Schoeny's taking photos, just out here with the boy.
Yeah, just chilling with the homies. Chilling with the homies.
You ever see that video of Redman talking about, they ask him, hey, do you hang out with Method
I just saw that.
You saw that, and he's just like, nah.
He's like, yeah, we got family shit going on.
He's like, so you don't hang out with your friend, Big Dog? I thought it was so weird. It's like, we work, and then that's it. I was like, it sounds like you hate him.
It kind of did.
It sounded like you don't really
I think it was keeping it real, though.
Do you think they hate each other?
I mean, fuck, dude. You don't think they're good friends? They've been rapping together for 20,
it doesn't mean they fuck with each other every day. They probably hang out on tour for fucking 9 months out of the year.
And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna go hang out.
Yeah,
with
they got
kids.
families.
I mean, if Oasis can get back together and mend their shit, then fucking they can figure it out.
It's funny you brought up Fast and Furious because I watched this video essay on YouTube about how everyone complains about Jurassic Park, how it's they've just gotten out of control. Now there's fucking hybrid dinosaurs that are monsters. Fast and the Furious 9's coming out, and it's they're in a space shuttle, and everyone's like, that's stupid. That's not even real. But it's you got to understand, these movies are competing with Marvel and A24. Of course they have to fucking put a Fast and Furious car. They have to put a fucking Chevy in space.
But that's a mistake. Did you ever see the what is it? Nobody with the dude from
Nobody 2's coming out
with Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's an action movie that just fucking rocks.
Yeah.
And it's just him beating the shit out of Russian mobsters.
For sure.
You don't have to go into outer space.
Yeah. But I mean, that same people that are complaining about Fast and Furious and all these franchises, is the same people that are if they kept doing Fast and the Furious movies and kept true to car racing, it wouldn't be a franchise, obviously. If they kept doing Jurassic Park, the same style.
You can't just keep doing the same plot from Point Break.
Point Break.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. People don't think about it, but I think, and obviously these fucking movies sell the fuck out. They're making millions of dollars,
I'm on the stance of I don't understand why people are complaining as if this is something new. Are we forgetting Jason X?
Yeah, all the fucking Friday movies.
Do we not realize that after 10
Alien
movies,
versus-
he was in fucking space?
Alien versus Predator?
They it progressively doesn't matter the franchise. Eventually, you end up in space.
Yeah, and it's the people that are complaining that still go to see them,
Yeah.
and that's why the movies keep
28 years later, they didn't go to space.
What?
They didn't go.
The movie 28 years later.
Oh, really? I didn't see that one yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure they didn't go to space. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
Actually, don't quote me on this because it
quote
might
me.
be.
Yeah, maybe there's a space scene.
Swear to God, if it's fucking space zombies,
I swear to God, if I'm in the last 30 minutes of the movie and they start getting on a spaceship, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
no, they're too early in the franchise. That's only the third one. We gotta wait till like
gotta wait
28 centuries later, and then,
28 millennia later, finally got into outer space.
I've never even seen the first one. Was it?
it's pretty good.
28 days later?
28 days later.
Yeah, it's like one of like, the
Fucking rocks.
all-time great fucking horror
Zombie.
movies.
I
yeah.
really like that shit. That was a really good movie
I should probably watch it.
for sure.
Yeah, you got some catching up to do.
Definitely in top 5 as far as like zombie movies are concerned.
Oh, that's number one. I don't even think there's
it
anything
might
close.
be it might be number 1.
Are the zombies slow or are they fast?
They're not even really like zombies. They're kind of like, I mean, they're zombies in like the sense of like it's the same genre, but like
Yeah.
they're fast. They fucking throw up blood on you, and that's how they infect you.
Oh,
So it's not even like bites. They're just like vomiting blood in your face.
damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Some like Resident Evil shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's another
I
franchise.
wouldn't even
Resident
rank
Evil.
that though top 5.
Resident
Dude,
Evil.
I'd honestly rank Shaun of the Dead top 5 over some
Oh,
of these.
dude, 100%.
That's a classic.
100%,
That's
bro.
a classic. Yeah, 100%.
Dude,
Yeah.
all those movies. What's their studio called? Shaun of the Dead, like the two dudes.
Simon Pegg and that other guy.
Yeah, it's like their studio's called something. But oh yeah, great movies. All 3 of those movies. I think there might be 4, but great editing. I could feel fucking Scoop in Vegas right now.
He's getting pissed.
He's like, oh.
He's like, that's how you're gonna end? Yes.
His ears are burning
You know,
right now.
okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put Scoop on blast. I hit him up yesterday and I was like, yo, dude, I think it'd be kind of cool, like, because I'm pretty sure he probably tunes into these episodes every once in a while. If he doesn't, whatever. Send me a video of him, like you doing a rant or something, like out in Vegas. Send it to me and I'll put it at the back of the episode. He's like, oh, that's actually a good idea. But he wants to buy like some equipment or something, some video equipment. He wants to spend his
Yeah,
money.
he doesn't want to half-ass it.
Yeah, but at the same time, like just send me your phone, like get some video.
I was
of
like,
your
you don't
phone.
have an iPhone 16?
Yeah.
Scoops?
Record yourself fucking saying some shit, just saying what's up. I feel like the listeners would appreciate it, and we'll still have
100%.
Scoop in the mix, and we'll, keep it warm for him until he comes back. He's coming back, right? Daddy.
Yeah.
The way he said,
I don't know.
he's coming back, right?
Maybe
he said he's coming.
Maybe he met someone at that tall people convention in Vegas.
The tall people.
He was at a tall person convention. That's not real.
He wasn't
That's
there, but no, there was one. there was one in Vegas. Apparently, it's in Hollywood right now. Yeah. Dude, that motherfucker in there was 7'2".
Yeah,
like-
all those people were. Like,
yeah, but like, what are you doing if you're 7'2" and you're just like walking into the sales office? You know what I mean?
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
like imagine being 7'2", but like making like $60K a year.
what?
No, that would be upsetting, dude. That would be really mad. Oh,
The annual convention for Tall Clubs International, TCI, will be held in the Grand Rapids, Michigan from June 30th to July 6th. The event is titled Tall Grand Adventure. It's a social organization for tall people. The minimum height requirement is 5'10" for
That's
women.
not- oh,
Now,
that's
for
not-
women,
women.
5'10"
Okay.
for women and 6'2" for men. That's pretty good. I'm 6'2".
6'2", you could still go. Yeah,
I'd be the shortest one there.
But I agree with you, man. 7'2", and you're just, I don't know,
You're just a
working.
dude.
You're just
You're
a
just a
general
guy.
manager at Arby's, dog. No.
Like, think about like how much money you're spending on food, bro. Like, you got to eat a lot more than like the normal person to function.
I can feel like you could turn that into like a bit for like comedy or something. Like,
I will.
Imagine me.
Yeah.
Oh, you will. All right, cool.
No,
It's,
yeah,
it's
well,
already churning. Yeah.
It's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just even imagine if you had like that and a small dick. Like, you're 7 foot.
That's
You're
impossible,
7'2",
though,
a shitty job, and a small dick.
No, you understand. It's like I can't even tell how big my penis is because I'm so far away.
You gotta use like a graph.
It's like, oh, whoa.
You can't be that tall with a small penis. Maybe maybe
sure
a
you
small
can, yeah.
penis compared to you, but in life, like a chick going to grab it,
Well,
still
well,
got
That's
to
what,
right?
that's what I heard Shaq's penis is like.
What? Is,
That he just has a regular size dick.
for his size.
But no, he just has a regular dick.
What's
a
But
regular
he's
dick?
also like 7'3". I don't know. What's standard? 5 inches?
2.5. What?
Shaq's rocking a fiver.
Oh, let me Google. Let me see.
Shaq is
We're
rocking.
whipping out dicks right now. We're whipping out cocks.
5.5 or whatever. But yeah, he's a fucking behemoth, and people get mad.
I mean, I did hear a story. Who was what's the comedian's name? He was on the Shannon Sharp's podcast, and he was saying he fucked a girl after she dated Shaq, and he was like, I couldn't even feel her.
I wouldn't believe that's coming. All right, ready? The average erect penis length. What do you guys think it is?
I think it's 5.5. I've looked it up a lot.
You're right on the money.
Every time a girl's like, no, it's small. You're like, no, it's not.
No. Excuse me, ma'am. I am 2 inches above that.
They say 5.1 to 5.5
But dude, you got to do it by country.
That's the world. No?
I'm not looking up fucking Uganda, dude. Like,
No, you got to see how you stand in the United States. That's a
The average girth. Damn, who gives a fuck about girth?
a lot of people.
Women?
Yeah.
Women.
I've never measured my fucking girth. Fuck that.
I think if a woman had to choose between length and girth, she'd probably choose girth.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying.
At least that's what a girl told me one time.
Are women getting?
She said I like the.
No, she's
like, she said, I like the small fat ones.
I like your Coke can of a dick.
Tuna can.
Are they getting off on the dick being?
They call him
and
tuna can,
stretching it?
Chris.
Yeah, the tuna can dick.
Let's figure this out right now. Let's get a caller in here. Caller 3, you're on the line. Hi, I'm Cheryl.
How do you like your dick? How do you take your dick? Like your coffee?
I don't care as long as it's not black.
Is my dad listening? Okay, black.
I should do some research. I'll ask some women. I'll be like, hey, what, and they're like, don't worry, the big one's hurt. I'm like, oh man.
That's always my favorite line.
I mean, it's like any comment is always funny to me, especially as a dude. Like, you know where you stand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Like, you've been in the locker room, you've seen porn, like you know the spectrum.
Or you've been in the locker room watching porn. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you know the spectrum of like dicks, and like you know like the 5.5 or whatever. So if you're above average and blah 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 whatever. But like no woman's gonna for sure knows like the width of their pussy.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think there's any measurements of how wide a pussy is now, and they should look into it. They really should.
Listen, I like the wide ones.
Yeah, I like a wide ass pussy.
I mean, I know that I've gotten wow, you have a nice dick. I'll take nice dick.
Yeah.
So that's how I know my dick's not huge.
That's sincere.
Yeah.
That's sincere.
I'll take nice dick.
I've gotten a handsome dick.
A handsome dick? Interesting, handsome.
And I had a hat on it. Yeah. So maybe
it had a bow tie. It was dressed like it was playing on the Titanic.
Excuse me, is your penis dapper?
You have such a dapper dick, Alex.
My penis was playing the violin on the deck on the Titanic.
Dude, your penis is so elegant.
But honestly, I don't trust. I just don't trust any chicks compliment my penis. I think sometimes maybe they're just trying to fucking gas you up.
I thought you were gonna pull up a dick.
No, I spilled water on my fucking phone right now. Fucking
was that a tape measure? Chris, what are you doing? Put your dick away, homie.
I mean, if you're sending a dick pic, the thing to do is get the miniature liquor bottle from the airplane.
I mean, strategy, you just get somebody to stand across the room.
Standing like Superman naked.
Yo, bud, come on.
You're just doing some perspective shit like it's the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings.
I forget somebody.
You've got Gandalf's beard over here.
I've done the same move every single time, and I just put my dick on top of a Fast and the Furious DVD. You know what a DVD look like.
Look, baby, it covers up Fat Vin Diesel.
Blu-ray. I think Blu-ray cases are smaller. DVDs are a little bit bigger, bro.
Yeah, exactly. No, not a Blu-ray.
You should just get the mini disc case.
No, a GameCube. I put mine next to a GameCube disc. That's a CDRW, baby.
What I want to do
is your dick next to a floppy disk? What is this? What year is this dick pic from?
They call it the floppy drive. I kind of want to sell dick pic perspective objects that are slightly smaller than the original object.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a Coke can, but just like an inch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's good.
Right? I think
photo editing.
This could be no,
that'd be
it's gotta
work.
be
No. Send your dick pic to me.
I think you can get like a small pack of cigarettes. Like just a really tiny bag of cigarettes.
Who's sending a dick pic? Like, what crackhead shit? You've got the Reds, the Marlboro Reds next to your dick.
A Britney Spears cassette. You know, like, hey baby girl, check this out. Yeah, I don't think I've mastered the dick pic thing yet. I don't think anybody has. Like, what's a good? Every time you take a dick pic, it's like, yeah.
It's always
like,
the
I don't
same
want to
one.
be fully erect because then I'm really trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want veins popping out because then they think like, ooh, he's like insecure.
Yeah, it's like going to work. You know, you run it like 80%.
70.
Just
60,
enough,
65, 70.
Just enough to let them know you got more in
More
you.
to work with.
Yeah, more to work with.
Like an elephant trunk. Like it's leaning a little bit. It's kind of flopped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you're like 2 minutes
Looks
away
like it
from
might be
an
a party.
erection.
I will say though, if you want to get that blood flowing and get that like mushroom stamp on there, that's
Tell
also
us,
an
Alex.
impressive
Tell
one.
us.
That's an impressive one.
Wait, what?
Like get like that blood flowing to like the mushroom. You know what I mean? Like you're looking like you're ready to pop like that. You know?
I think that's too much, man.
I don't know. Women like that.
Do women like that?
No.
Hey, your face is in it. You're turning red. You're like,
They do like the vein.
do they? Wow. We need some women comment on this fucking video, man. Let us know what you guys like.
They like the Snickers vein. You know. That's the one they like.
Comment in, women. Tell us about the dicks you've seen.
Tell
They're like,
us
you guys fucking suck.
Tell us how you feel about Snickers on
Hey,
Halloween.
let's pretend that women listen to this podcast.
yeah, right.
And-
Listen, the five
comment,
the five of you who listen.
comment now.
Listen, if your boyfriend's making you listen to this podcast,
And I'm pretty sure 5 of those, maybe 2 of those 5 are actually dudes just pretending to be chicks in the
Yeah.
Discord. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
living the dream, right?
yeah,
Living the dream.
they're like, check out my dick. This is the
They're
dick
like,
pic
we
I
should
like
all
to
send each other dick pics.
Yeah, but just for funsies.
Just for funsies. I'll show you mine.
Not
You show
anything
me yours.
weird. Come
Not anything
on.
weird. Not anything weird.
So yeah, next TTG meetup, we'll do it in a locker room at a wellness center.
Yes. A woman's wellness center. All right.
Let's call it. Let's call it. I already feel stupid, bro. He's like, oh god. But this is good though. This is gonna fuel his rants.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing him a favor. All right.